favorite MMO. I think it did everything white except for the navigation.
I love when games do things so white.
Everything right except for a few things with the navigation, where they just say go north.
I need you to go kill highwaymen. Go north.
And then,
what?
And then there's like this big field of mountains, and then they're like, hey, this is north?
Yeah, seriously, no. Like, okay, so...
They weren't very good with directions. That was their biggest flaw.
There's the two races of humans. There are the humans of Freeport, and then there's the humans of Heisness, right?
Some place.
Okay, so Freeport was obviously like the far superior place to go. Everybody would go to Freeport.
I
remember running from the Dark Elf starting zone to Freeport. Do you know how long that took?
If you want an equivalent reference, it's basically the Stormwind.
It's like
Adventure.
Or the Iron Forge of Classic. Like, I don't know if any of you guys made Night Elves, but it's basically the equivalent of being a Night Elf and being like, I'm running all the way to Iron Forge on foot.
Mm-hmm.
Except times that by like 2.
I made that journey multiple times just to get to Freeport.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And I got lost multiple times too, which was disorienting.
Do you know what the hardest thing is? Barbarian starting zone to Freeport. That is literally like the worst thing in hell. Like you have no idea where you're going, and then you have to cut through that one zone, and the whole thing's an ocean zone.
So that's the main reason I didn't ever make a barbarian, because I didn't want to run.
Like, what the hell? I had like a really high level barbarian cleric.
That's
too.
also why I didn't make an ogre either, because I didn't want to because you.
Ogres were on the different continent too, weren't they?
Yeah, you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but see, no. Okay, so the humans of Heisness or whatever, they start in like Quiness or whatever their starting zone is called, or their town is. Except for monks, they start in fucking the mountains in the middle of nowhere in some weird ass cathedral.
Westnos or whatever.
Yeah, they start in like a cathedral in the middle of nowhere, and then like the third quest is go to Quiznos and go
to Quiznos and get me a Subway. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, and it's like, where's Quiznos? I only know where Melio's is.
I only know where McDonald's is and this Arby's. Where's the Quiznos?
Jeez, man, that game was that game needed a quest helper. We had to bust out that map that we found on the internet.
I basically printed out a map of the world, and I still got lost sometimes.
Yeah. Jeez, man, that was ridiculous.
Anyway, I think one of the best things of the game, though, was the class mastery system, which you could split your ep between masteries and normal ep. And then once
until you die.
Not until you die.
Well, I mean, when you die, you lose ep in that game. Or you get the ep decay.
You get an ep debt.
Yeah.
So yeah, your main ep wouldn't be affected until you...
Thank God they made fucking Ed's Boon, or whatever it was called.
Boon of Hagley.
The Boon of Hagley, and like you gain like 5 million ep, and then they just like put all those random easy ass mobs right next to the guy who gives you the boon.
That was for the test server, but in its dying days, they made it for every server. So it was pretty fun to level up characters pretty fast. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The class mastery system was once you level up your masteries, you get a mastery point. You could use your mastery points. Basically, it was a talent system. And I think it was an awesome way to, like, once you get max level, oh, you're not done with the game yet. You can get your mastery system. Because most games, it's just that you keep on getting gear and gear and gear.
Yeah, gearing up. That's the name of the game. Like in WoW, it's just like, oh, hey, hit 90. Let's start gearing up.
And then, once you got enough masteries, you can go into basically a subclass.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Which is why I hope they make, like, in EverQuest 3 a spiritual successor to that game once you stop making expansion packs in the second.
I don't really think that. Oh, snap! We need to download Terra! It went free to play.
Yes, it did.
Oh, snap.
I haven't done that yet.
Terra
is going to.
Terra is terrible, but hey.
At least it has great dancing.
Yeah, I want to play that game. I want my extremely protective high-level armor that only covers my cleavage and one of my legs as a male.
I'd probably play that game ironically. Another game I'd like just to play ironically, basically an anime simulator, like think Persona, but without none of the combat.
Oh yeah, those dating sim.
No, not like a dating, just basically an anime simulator. Like it doesn't go into like dating or pornography kind of thing. It's just an anime simulator.
Like Asura's Wrath?
No, just think Persona 4 without the combat.
Yeah, it's a dating sim. Minus the sexual overtones.
Yes, but I don't want it to like go into anything.
Rape
major.
train? You don't want a rape train game? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, for some reason I don't.
Don't look that game up. Seriously, don't. Seriously.
You see, the thing is, once you say things like that,
People
just
look it up.
name dropping it is enough for people to get
Name
curious.
drop! Boom! It's dropping a nuclear bomb of rape up in here.
Do you feel great about the choices you made in life up to this point?
No. God, no.
Like, if all your points, if your entire life was leading up to that one thing you just said, would you feel proud?
I wonder why all my life I've been leading up to saying nuclear bomb of rape. Or rape train. Which one was it?
Either or, really. They were both
Rape
equally
train's the
terrible.
name of a game. Okay?
That doesn't make anything better. It's still
It's like a
terrible
title.
name.
You can say titles of things and not be offensive.
But you keep saying it is the problem.
I'll stop saying it then.
So-
Digimon World 2.
But I don't think you were getting what I was trying to say. Like I like watching games. I like games that are more fun as a spectator sport than actually playing. Like once I watch you play, like. Would you stop that?
Don't try to hit me. You saw you going for the wind up there. Jesus.
Like when you play Yakuza Dead Souls. It's fun as a spectator sport, and I don't think I would have as much fun actually playing it myself, but it's hilarious just to watch.
It's just a funny situation. It's like the Yakuza people, but with zombies. It's like the ultimate like cash grab like ever made.
There's so much drama. Oh no, I have to save this person. Then I go Super Saiyan and punch a zombie in the face. It's just like so conflicting flavors.
Well, yeah, seriously, the final you get to play as the actual main Yakuza guy, as like the third guy or whatever, and like his main weapon is his fist. He just goes around and just punches zombies to death, and then he gets like a sniper rifle eventually. At least like the Manji guy, like you see, he has like a
I think games
he has like an
that
automatic shotgun.
I think games that are like bipolar like that, I don't know how else to phrase it, are fun to watch.
Bipolar like that. That didn't make sense.
Like one day,
So
like,
out of
like
context.
one scene, oh, we're having drama here, and then the next scene, I'm gonna be Super Saiyan and punch these zombies.
Drama. Poor drama. Drama died. But yeah, Digimon World 2. We're still fighting Electmon and Digdramon. The same battle.
Well, there's tons of them on this boss floor for some reason.
I know. We're already on the boss floor? Jeez.
Yes, this is a long boss floor.
Jeez, Kim.
Most of the battles of this Electron and Digimon have been happening on the boss floor.
S Thunder Smack.
So, yeah.
Back to reminiscing about our lost childhood.
Back to reminiscing about how I feel dead inside.
Yakuza Dead Souls. My soul. Man, that'd be deep. Yakuza Dead Souls is just about how you're dead on the inside.
It's so symbolic.
It's spiritual and symbolic and stuff like that. Maybe that was the ending. I never beat the game, so I don't know. There's zombies because of corporate sabotage. Or something like that. Where's your map? Did it break?
Yeah, I hit on a landmine and broke my map, so I'm just assuming that this is the right way. Because it's a narrow corridor, then it breaks off into room back into a narrow corridor. So.
I don't know. See? You're going in circles, bro.
So apparently there was a turn I'm supposed to take, but I wasn't paying attention, so now I'm going to wander around with no map, looking for another turn I may or may not have taken.
Alright, let's keep focused here. There you go. Go up. Go up. Go
I
up.
think I went up last time.
No, you went down last time.
How do you know?
Because you didn't activate the trap. Wait, you went up last time, maybe. Let's see which way this turns. I think you went up last time.
I'm going to run out of fuel. Yeah, I think I did go up.
Okay, go down then, like I told you to.
Do I have like a parts fix, maybe?
Yeah, you do.
I should probably...
Parts fix. Yep, parts fix. Your map radar.
There.
Hey, worth it for this one floor.
Yeah, I have to go down.
Yep. yep.
So I did that whole gauntlet around the ring for no reason that I could have avoided if my map wasn't broken.
Or if you just slightly paid attention at all.
Well, it led me back to the beginning, so
Yeah.
I didn't know, because I thought it would like branch off, like there would be a multiple path kind of thing.
So you excited to
Like Greymon?
what a self-centered Digimon. No, you excited for Skyrim MMO? Elder Scrolls MMO?
Yeah, it looks good.
Really?
I mean, here's the thing. I wouldn't buy any game from like a first impression video because they always like, oh, look at this cutscene. Look at that we dolled up and make it look much better than the actual game.
We dolled up a cutscene to make it look better.
You know
February 20th, man.
You know what I mean, though.
It needs to be February 20th.
But I wouldn't buy like any video game based on its opening cutscene. I want to see the actual gameplay.
Well, yeah.
I'd be like, oh, maybe I would consider purchasing.
There's a closed beta going on right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any actual game for videos. I haven't hooked up. But I'm just waiting for Fallout 4.
But yeah, I wouldn't buy like any game based on its opening cutscene. I would usually gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, even if it looked like the most amazing game, it could have the worst gameplay. That's
like SWTOR. Those cutscenes were really good, but the game just didn't really hold up. It was a good game, it just...
But based on the premise of the Skyrim MMO, I'm leaning towards
Elder
it.
Scrolls MMO, people get mad when you say Skyrim MMO.
I'm sorry, Elder Scrolls. Excuse my ignorance.
Yeah. Which is funny because you never really played Skyrim at all. You played Oblivion like crazy.
Yeah, I play a lot of Oblivion.
Which is probably arguably better.
Well, you played both. What do you
I
think?
played both. I don't know. They're hard. It's hard. Some things, Skyrim does some things way better, but Oblivion does some things way better too.
It would also give me more incentive to use it other than something a murder simulator, like I do with all games like that.
Well, yeah, like seriously. You're the reason why there's video game violence debates. I can murder. Which is back to the point of a while ago. How do you not like to play Grand Theft Auto? That's the whole game, is murdering random people.
Well, what is the objective? It's just so boring.
But the objective of Skyrim is to murder people.
No, the objective of Skyrim is you're the Dragonborn. You gotta save the world from dragons or whatever.
By murdering people.
By murdering dragons.
And bandits and trolls and orcs and...
Well, you fight those either way, so my path's better because I murdered entire towns.
But Grand Theft Auto, the objective is to...
I'd also really like it if in games like that you could like conquest towns.
Well, you can in Skyrim. But like you can only like you mean like own the town for like yourself?
Yeah, like
you can, except it's it's for the warring factions. You remember those guys, the Stormcloaks and the Imperials, or whatever. Like you're gonna assault the town and overrun the town, but you overrun the town for the...
Yeah, I mean, that's in like my name. Like either I could like kill the leader and take over the town, or I could be a necromancer and have an undead army man the town.
Yeah, no, that's what I call edgy. One thing I didn't like about Skyrim is there's no spellmaker. Which is brilliantly fair, because in Oblivion you can make some ridiculous spells. Like, ridiculous spells. I know I made a spell in Oblivion where I'd use it, I'd go invisible permanently, I'd heal to full health, and I'd create an electrical aura around me that did like 5,000 damage a second. So like, I'd just cast a spell and everybody around me would die, I'd be invisible, and I'd heal to full health. And it would last forever.
Sounds fair.
Which I understand why they took it out, but it's like, it's a single-player game. Let me be imbalanced. Actually, the best thing in Skyrim is the fact when the trolls, or like the giants hit people with their hammer, they get launched into a, like, fucking orbit.
Even though I haven't experienced firsthand.
I have. Because I'm like, oh, these guys can't be too hard. No! And just went flying. I was gone.